So in this video we'll be calculating the cost price. Okay, so if we want to calculate the cost price, you are given this is the normal formula to calculate it. Is we have your selling price over 1 plus your profit percentage. Okay, so exercise 1, a laptop is sold for 1,200, making 25% profit. What is the cost price of the laptop? So we're at the selling price, so we sold the laptop for 1,200, right? And we made a 25% profit. So what is the cost price? Like, how much did we actually make this product for? What's the original price of the product before we sold it? Because there are two steps. So we have this amount that we actually make the product for, and then we add a percentage so that we can make profit, and then we get our total amount, which is 1,200. So we have our percentage here, which is 25%, but now we want to find out how much was the original price before we added the extra 25%. So you will always divide in this case. So you will say your selling price divided by your 1 plus your profit, which is 25%. And this 25% is expressed as 25 over 100. Okay, and in decimal places it's 0.25. So we say 1,200 over 1.25, because if we say 1 plus 0.25, we are going to have 1.25. Okay, so our cost price would be 1,200 divided by 1.25, and this gives us 960 as our original price. Okay, so we continue to the second question. A pair of shoes is sold for 100, giving the seller a profit of 10%. Calculate the cost price of the shoes, the original price, before we add the 10%. So formula is selling price divided by 1 plus your profit. So easy way, always just remind yourself that the 10% is always expressed as 10 over 100, and that will give us 0.10. Okay, so if we add the 1 plus your profit, which is 0.10, because this still represents 10%, we have 1.10. all right, so our selling price here, it tells us it's 100. Then we divide it by 1 plus your profit, which is given here, 1 plus your profit. Okay, so keep it in your mind that there are different ways in how your 10% is expressed. It can be expressed in this way, and in this way. Then when we add your 1 plus your 10%, which is 0.10, we get 100 over 1.10. And then our cost price, it gives us 90.91. Okay, so let's try the last question once again. So this is always important, is just to understand how your percentages work. Okay, so we have 30%. Again, we can express this 30% as 30 over 100, and in your decimal format, it's 0.30. Okay, so you can always start off by converting your percentage first before you get into the calculation. So formula to get your cost price is your selling price over divided by 1 plus your profit. So here our selling price is 20,000 over 1 plus 30, 0.30, which is our 30% profit, because we are making an extra 30%. Okay, and the reason why we say 1 is because the 1 represents 100 over 100%. Okay, so 100% of the cost. If you add 100% of the original cost plus your 30%, which is 0.30, you will get your 20,000 over 1.30. So the 1.30 includes the original cost plus your 30%. Okay, then when we do the division, we want to find out what is the original only. Okay, so this will give us 15,384.62 cents, and that is how you calculate the cost price. Subscribe if you would like to know more videos, and just comment down below if you would like to see any other videos or if you have questions.